Everyone in the small village of Asuda knew Suresh, the boy who always helped others. Born into a poor family, life was never easy for him. His father worked hard each day as a laborer, and his mother cleaned houses to earn a little money. They didn't have much, but Suresh had dreams. Big, endless dreams. Even though he studied in a small Hindi medium government school, Suresh had a strange love for the English language. He couldn't understand it, but he loved the way it sounded. Whenever his teacher said words like, "Good morning," or "Well done," Suresh would quietly repeat them to himself, not even knowing what they meant, but feeling some kind of magic in those words. Suresh was determined. He couldn't afford tuition, but he had a second-hand smartphone and a strong will. Every night, after helping his mother wash dishes and his father with tools, he would plug in his tiny earphones and open YouTube. He started with simple videos, like how to speak English in 30 days. Slowly, he picked up words. He wrote them down in a red notebook, and whenever he learned a new word, he would try to use it the very next day, even if it meant saying, "Sorry," instead of "Maaf kijiye." People laughed at him. His friends teased him. "You'll never speak like those city boys." But Suresh didn't stop. As the saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. He joined free English speaking apps, watched English cartoons with subtitles, and even started reading children's books in English. Then came a big blow. He failed his 10th board exams, not because he was lazy, but because he couldn't understand the English questions. It shattered him. Truly broke something inside. But instead of giving up, he doubled his efforts. He reappeared for his exams. This time, he had practiced every subject in both Hindi and English, and he passed with first division. But he didn't stop there. He began volunteering at a local NGO, teaching young kids, just like him, how to read, write, and speak English. He used simple tricks, acting, drawing, songs. The kids loved him. Soon, word spread about the boy who once failed, now teaching kids English. One curious child raised his hand. He looked up at Suresh, eyes wide with wonder, and asked softly, "Sir, aap itni achhi English kaise bol lete ho?" Suresh smiled, not with pride, but with warmth, and replied, "Bit by bit, word by word, mistake by mistake." He looked around the room and said gently, "Success doesn't come overnight. You have to work hard, fall down, and get back up, again and again. It's not about how fast you learn. It's about not giving up." He paused for a moment, then said with a quiet smile, "Even one word a day adds up to a whole new world." The children listened, not just with their ears, but with their hearts. In that small classroom, with cracked walls and borrowed chairs, something big was growing. Hope. He remembered those late nights, studying in dim light, whispering English words to the walls, trying to copy accents from old videos. He remembered how he used to imagine himself standing in front of a crowd, speaking fluently. Today, it wasn't imagination, it was reality. He used to teach with a chalk. Now, he uses a projector He used to learn from a cracked phone. Now, he's designing English lessons on a laptop, and through it all, he never stopped believing. One evening, while walking home, a group of young kids saw him and smiled. "Good evening, sir." He paused, looked at them, and smiled back. In that simple moment, he realized he had become the change he once dreamed of. Moral of the story: your background does not define your future. Your consistency does. Suresh didn't just learn English, he learned self-worth, patience, and purpose. And that made all the difference. If you found this English lesson interesting, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Be a part of our English learning journey and start speaking with confidence today.